She was drowning. One arm flailed desperately in the water. The other held a tiny baby high above the waves. "Help me! Please save my baby!" she cried. A woman passing by dropped everything and ran to the riverbank. "Hold on, miss, I've got you!" she yelled, lowering a rope with a bucket. She pulled with all her strength, finally lifting the crying baby to safety. "Don't worry, child, I've got you now." But before relief could sink in, two terrifying men appeared out of nowhere. "Hey, hand that baby over!" they barked. Sensing danger, the woman clutched the child and ran, heart pounding, hiding behind some rocks. Moments later, the drowning lady dragged herself to shore, coughing, but instead of gratitude, she smirked. "I hope the guys got the baby. Soon we'll get the ransom and be filthy rich." She wasn't a victim at all. She was part of the plan. Earlier that day, her boss, the child's father, had placed his trust in her. "Please take care of him. I'll be gone a while." "Of course, sir. You can count on me," she said sweetly. But the second he left, her smile twisted. She made a call to her partners in crime. Later, in the park, two men staged a fake attack, yanking the baby from her arms as she screamed dramatically. "Stop! Somebody help!" she yelled. They left a note, then quickly phoned her boss. "Sir, please hurry. The baby's been kidnapped." "What? I'll meet you there now." Panicked, the man rushed to her side. "How could this happen?" he demanded. "I don't know. It happened so fast, but they left this." She handed him a note. "Bring $100,000 or your son dies." The father's face went pale. He sprinted home, stuffing money into a bag, ready to meet the kidnappers. "Have some water, sir." The maid acted concerned. "Not now, please." The tensed father snapped. Then he made the call with the kidnappers. At the drop-off point, the men sneered. "Look, here comes the fool." But as they prepared to collect, they spotted two officers trailing behind him. "Cops! You idiot!" they snapped. In that instant, the maid seized her chance. She grabbed the baby and bolted. "What? Get her!" They chased after her. That's how she ended up fleeing and falling into the river. Now back at the river, the woman who rescued the baby refused to let go when the evil maid cornered her. "Give me the child now!" she growled. "I'm sorry, but I can't do that," she said, gripping tighter. "You'll regret this," she threatened. Just then the guys staggered in. "You fools! Why would you leave us behind?" they snapped. "You betrayed us," they said. About to attack, but the woman holding the child firmly said, "This baby isn't going anywhere with you." The men lunged to snatch him when the officers stormed in with the frantic father. "Hold it right there!" In seconds, the criminals were cuffed. The father's eyes burned with anger as he glared at his maid. "You, the one I trusted most. I'll make sure you rot for this." Dragged away in shame, she finally dropped her act. The father turned to the brave woman clutching his son. His voice trembled. "Thank you. If not for your courage, I would have lost everything." She smiled softly, handing the baby into his arms. "Thank God he's safe. That's all that matters." If you admire her bravery, subscribe.